loan coaching friend. 702-670-0518 to get pre-approved for a home loan. Whether you're looking to purchase your dream home, second home, or refinance to pull cash out, the coach can do it all. And the coaching is free. Again, that number is 702-670-0518. Yeah. The home loan coaching friends.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm believing that you are having a great Sunday morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Home Loan Coaching Friends. I'm your host, Tim Haskins, the Home Loan Coach. And we're here every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. right here on 91.5 KUNV. Please continue to tune in. We have great information for you every week. I want to remind everyone what the coach does. I am the home loan coach, and I can assist you if you're a first-time home buyer. If you're looking to move up, your family has grown and you need a larger home, I can assist you with moving up. If you find yourself in a position where you need to move down, you're an empty nester, and you're looking to move down to a smaller home, we can help. If you're looking to move out of state, I can help. We can help you across the country in any state that you need to get a loan in. We can assist. Also, if you're an investor, this is a great time for real estate investors. Great time. Everyone is scared of the interest rates. You hear about the interest rates going up, but it's a great time for investors. We'll get into that a little later in the show. But I want to let you know that we got the Financial Defender here today. We got Big Tex, the Financial Defender, here today. We're going to talk about 401k rollovers and talk about some other options that he may have to help alleviate some of that fear of purchasing a home. There's financial vehicles out there that can help you pay off a home in less than 30 years. So when you're paying off a home in less than 30 years, what are you doing? You're killing the interest. So does it matter what the interest rate is? If you know how to kill it, you got to be armed with the financial information to beat the banks at their game. So Big Tex, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, your company, and let's get the show started.
Hey, Coach, what's going on, man? Thanks a lot for having me back on. My name is Taryll Big Tex Robinson, owner of TDR Financial, and we're based out of here in Las Vegas, Nevada, actually at 3650 North Rancho Drive, Suite 107 and 108. We're going to be making some changes soon, but we will let you guys know when those changes come about. One of the things I want to mention, something that you said, Coach, in regards to interest rates, we have become so rate conscious in regards to what we're paying out. For example, as we talk about when we purchase a home or a car, each and every person knows when you purchase that vehicle or that car, you're interest heavy for the first couple of years. So now owning a home and looking at a refinance option, and I want to thank you very much for helping my family out, my parents. So shout out to the Robinsons in Tyler, Texas. We discovered that, hey, even though you may have that 3 or 4% interest rate, are you really paying that? So take advantage of the equity that you do have in your home, because right now in this economy, people need to be thinking income. How much money can I put in my pocket each month that's going to alleviate some of that pain as it pertains to retirement, as it pertains to taking a vacation or children's college fund, all types of things. And when we're able to do a cash out refinance after we've helped out our clients and we send them over to you, paying off all that consumer debt is, Coach, it's going to raise their FICO scores up.
Definitely.
It's going to put them back in the driver's seat as it pertains to if they have a 10% interest rate on their credit card, now they can negotiate down to 2% or 0% for 6 months. They can refinance their vehicle if they needed to. Or if they pay off the vehicle, that car just became an asset. So we offer multiple vehicles over here at TDR Financial. And just to give you a quick one, we do the basic simple of life insurance. We also do retirement planning such as 401ks. And we also do rollovers, 401k rollovers. And they're acts like pensions because pensions are pretty much out. We also help people with estate planning, college planning, etc., just to name a few. And one last thing, too, ladies and gentlemen, we are a non-captive broker. What does that mean to you guys? A non-captive broker means that we represent you on behalf of the other financial companies. So, for example, Pacific Life, Nationwide, Transamerica, just to name a few, because we're not a one-size-fit-all. Everybody's financial situation is different. So when we do is we sit down with you and we put together a plan, a financial needs analysis, and each parent is doing a financial needs analysis every month because you're trying to juggle, hey, how much do I have left over to pay the bills? That's a financial needs analysis. I got to pay the credit card. I got to pay the car. You're already doing it. But now let's do a deeper dive so we can put you in the right situation so you can succeed and win. And the most important part as it pertains to when you're looking to purchase a home or refinance a home or even get your finances in order or your credit, you have to take action once you have received the information if it's going to put you in a better position.
Great. So I want to let everyone know how to contact us if you want that free, no obligation consultation for to look at your finances or to get a consultation on what you need to do to get qualified for a home. You can dial 702-670-0518. That's 702-670-0518. So I want to go a little deeper into the cash out refinance. They're talking about recession coming. We're talking about, gas prices up, food prices up. The economy, inflation is at, 40-year high. So how can you combat that? If you got high interest rate credit cards, as Big Tech said, you got high interest rate vehicle payments, you can leverage your credit, your great credit, by doing a cash out refinance. If you do a cash out refinance, you can pay off all that high interest debt and then get into a financial vehicle to attack paying the house off in, less than 10 years. You can knock 8 to 10 years off the mortgage pretty quickly with a few tactics. We can have that consultation. Everyone's situation is different, so I want to urge you to take advantage of the free consultation and give us a call at 702-670-0518. I'm sorry, 702-670-0518. That's the number to reach us to get that consultation. Now, the news, they're talking about the rates. They're talking about the recession coming. So I want to go into a little bit about why now is a great time to purchase a home. When the rates were at 3%, everybody was out trying to purchase. And when you put in an offer on a house, say for $300,000, put in an offer on a house for $300,000, 9 times out of 10, you were paying $320,000, $330,000 for the house.
That's right.
So did you really get a great rate? You got to really look at that. If you're paying $30,000 over for the property, that's not a good deal. Now today, you're not in competition with 15, 20 other buyers because the rates are high. So when you go out and purchase a house, now you can ask the seller to help you with closing costs. They're willing to help with closing costs. So that helps you with rate buy downs. Take advantage of the seller closing costs option to buy your rate down to get you a better rate. You couldn't get that when the rates were at 3%. Sellers didn't have to help with closing costs because they had people lined up to purchase their house.
That's right.
Also, wouldn't you like to pay for the house what the house is worth and not pay 30, 40, 50? I've heard upwards of 150,000 over in California. Wouldn't you want to pay what the house is worth? Because guess what? The home could be permanent. The rate is temporary. What goes up must come down. The rates will come down. When the rates go down, you refinance and get the lower rate. But now you've locked in the house at a better deal. Right now, you don't have to fight with 20 other people. You can get the house you like. You don't have to go through the disappointment of putting in 15, 20 offers and not getting the house. Now's the time to get out and purchase a house. Now's the time to do it. And I want to talk to you real estate investors out there. We're nearing the end of the year. And if you are a seasoned investor, you probably know that you get great tax benefits from owning real estate. The tax codes are set up for the business owners and for the real estate investors. So let the coach help you get in the game. Take advantage of that consultation. Purchase a rental property. Now is a great time to do that as well. Save that money on taxes. And again, we can help you across the country. If the West Coast is a little high for you, let's look at the Midwest. Let's look at the Midwest in purchasing. And then we got friends of the show. We got Big Tex here that can go in and show you how to attack paying those properties off so that you can cash flow them more. Cash flow. I love cash flowing rental properties because that means you make money when you sleep. You don't have to get up and punch a clock to get paid. It's mailbox money. Rent check come in the mailbox every month. Let me show you how to do that. So another thing with the recession is you want to generate multiple streams of income. We talked about purchasing a home. Purchasing a home right there, you can gain equity and create generational wealth. You can also purchase rental properties to have passive income, rental income, the mailbox money. What about setting up financial vehicles that you invest in now that can pay you at retirement age tax-free? Let's talk about that a little bit. Those are some of the products that you can get at TDR Financial. Big Tex, you want to go into that?
Hey, absolutely, Coach. Thank you very much for segueing into that. See, another thing too, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a first-time home buyer and you have a 401k, 403b, 457, you can actually use those funds to purchase your property. You know what? And then there's all other types of grants and things out there that will allow you to help. But one of the things that we can do is we can put you into a vehicle that will allow you to be able to store your money up, because we are going into these crazy times where, you know what, it's unpredictable. And so in 40 years, we have not had inflation over 8%. This is the worst in 40 years. See, a financial professional can promise you great returns when things are going great. 2003, 2006, things are going great. Everybody is making money. But what happens when times go bad? As we say, who do you want to protect your financial blind side? So now we have vehicles that will allow you to secure your money. One of the vehicles that we do have, I call it the growth fund. It will allow you to put money into this account, zero floor, no matter what the market is doing. And I just checked the numbers yesterday with the client. Based off the last 10 years, we're still at 15.77%. Best 10 years is now 23.97%. But it will allow you to put money away, stored up, and your gains are locked in. But you can also use the funds if you want to purchase a home. See, we have to come to the realization what is going to be our largest asset, what is going to be our largest liability. And right now, you want to try to put as much cash away until these rocky times are over. If you're not a seasoned investor, right now, you need to have your money out of the market, putting it somewhere to where it's going to be safe and growth, and you do have those things out there. And then also the house is going to be able to give you some great tax write-offs, but also consult with your CPA. Coach, I know you're great with taxes, but we want to say that consult with your CPA in regards to your taxes and everything. Take advantage of the equity. That's what I have to tell my parents. Take advantage of the equity. You've been living in this home. Allow the home to work for you. Take some of the cash out. Let's eliminate all the consumer debt, because we don't know what's going to happen in the next 3, 4, 5 months, Coach. Right. I'm not talking about years. The next 3, 4, 5 months. So now that the home has eliminated all the consumer debt, all you have is just what? Your mortgage payment. That's it. Now we put a plan. The key is, what are we going to do with that extra income that we have coming in? The key is to put a plan together so we can set aside funds for when times get rocky. See, when COVID happened, people did not have their emergency fund set up, so they went straight to their retirement account. But then in 2021, they got something called a 1099. Capital gains, need to pay the taxes. And then also within their retirement account, when you took out $10,000, did you really get $10,000? If you're living in the state of California, you know you got hit over the head.
Right.
You got taxed very heavy. So that's why you want to sit down with us. Look, the consultation is free. The consultation is free. Contact us 702-751-5865. That's 702-751-5865. Let's set up some time so we can put a plan together for you and your family. And if you have children, 15, 16, 17, let's get them involved. They need to know what's going on with mom and dad. Because if dad can't buy you a car at age 16, now you know why.
Right.
And versus just throwing a temper tantrum. Now you know why.
Definitely, yeah. So Big Tex has mentioned a couple of times about his parents. I usually like to give a praise report. So let's jump into that. His parents are in their golden years and have owned their property and find themselves in a position with some high interest debt. And so what we're doing is a cash out refinance to pay off all of their debt. And so they're going to be saving. Do you have the numbers? What they're going to be saving per month?
It was roughly around about $1,235 a month.
$1,235 a month on this refinance. So
and they're in retirement. Social Security is not giving them no pay raise.
Right. I mean, they just gave themselves an increase of $1,235 a month. That could be life changing for some people. Take that stress off. So while mainstream media is talking about doom and gloom, talk to the professionals that can help you put your finances in order where you don't have to stress. They don't have to stress. Let's just say $1,000 a month savings. That's $12,000 a year. I just was listening to a report that with the increase and with the inflation, they say the average American has to spend an additional $8,000 per year. We got all the political commercials going, so they let you know that the average American has to spend $8,000 per year in additional expenses due to the economy and the inflation. So if I can if I can put $1,000 a month back into your pocket, you just beat the inflation.
Yep.
You just beat it. And guess what? It's going to get better. It gets better because, like I said, what goes up must come down.
Right.
So when the rates come down, then you refinance and get a lower rate and increase the cash flow coming back into your monthly income even more once you do the refinance.
Exactly.
So that's the praise report. We got a couple in retirement that we just increased $1,235 a month by following a couple simple techniques and plans. And you can get this information as well. Maybe you have parents that need help. Maybe you have friends or aunts, uncles, cousins. Don't hold the information. Give it out. You can contact us. No cost, no obligation consultation at 702-670-0518. That's 702-670-0518. I also want to make a couple of announcements. We're having a home buyer workshop Saturday, November 12th. That's Saturday, November 12th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's free to the public. Food will be provided. We'll be providing lunch. You can get a credit check at this event. We're going to be doing raffles and games and giveaways. It's going to be a fun time and a very informational time. It's going to be at Marlin's Closet and Bookstore at 910 West Owens Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89106. Again, that is a free home buyers workshop, Saturday, November 12th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Marlin's Closet and Bookstore, 910 West Owens Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89106. Tell a friend, tell a family member, come out, have some food, enjoy and learn about how you can get qualified to purchase a house. There are down payment assistance programs out there that can assist you. So let's not use the excuse that I don't have any money.
Right.
Let's figure out how to use the programs out there to get into a house. If you're self-employed, it's tax time coming up. We will be having tax professionals on the show. We have the great Erica Rutherford that will be coming in the next couple of weeks that can share information on how to file your taxes. You do not want to file your taxes and mess yourself up for purchasing a home or possibly doing a refinance. So please contact us so we can put you in contact with one of the friends of the show that can help you with that tax filing. If you own rental property, you need to give us a call so that we can help you get those taxes filed properly. The contact number is 702-670-0518. Now, also another announcement. If you find yourself in a position that you need some time before you purchase, you may have to rent. We do have knowledge of a property that's for rent in the Summerlin area. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome. And if you are interested, give us a call at 702-670-0518. We want to help you with all your housing needs, not only if you're purchasing, but we can help you with rentals as well.
Let me also interject something too, Coach. Another thing too, ladies and gentlemen, when you get your taxes, please do not go out there and purchase your Benz or your Beamer. Don't go get your Spinners, your Gucci purse, or your red bottoms. Now, here's the thing. Also, another thing, too. In 2023, well, we're going to start now. Things, at some point in time in your life, certain things got to become important. Don't, having a nice watch and all that stuff, that used to be important back in the 20s and 30s, but it's not important now. You know, being a homeowner and being able to travel with your family and being able to put your children through college, that should be important. So as we are dishing out this information, and it is great information from two professionals in their respective field, you need to get some wisdom. And look, go and research what we talk about. Get some wisdom. Gain some understanding, but you have to start taking action. So one of my first clients years ago, and she made less than $20,000 a year, but she got back $8,000. She gets back $8,000 a year in her tax return. So when we set up her retirement, roughly 7 or 8 years ago, this young lady takes $3,000. She puts it in a separate Capital One 360 account, and we direct draft that account every month. And she does wash, rinse, and repeat every year. It was important to this young lady to be able to have retirement, to be able to have money left over for her children. So she decided, hey, going to the club was not important no more. Going to go get going to go get them new clothes when I get my taxes, that's not important no more. I want to be able to retire and be able to practice what I preach. You know, if I tell my children you can be all you can be, but I'm just laying on the couch watching Netflix all day, I'm lying to them. So what she did was she let them know that, hey, you can put yourself in a financial position a lot sooner and actually retire before I do. Now she's 48 years old and she has a nice retirement. And she never skipped a beat during COVID. Nothing. She didn't skip a beat. She just kept going, and now she's asked to do a raise in regards to her retirement. So again, when tax time comes around, ladies and gentlemen, don't go get the Spinners. Don't go get the Gucci belt and purse. You know, sit down with the coach, contact the coach. And then if you need to put a plan together, contact us so we can help you and give you some type of directions on what to do, even if it's just a simple credit. And Coach and I talk about this all the time. One of the oldest tricks out there is getting all your addresses removed from your credit report. I tell people it's 20 to 30 points. 48 hours later, clients have been telling me it's 30 to 50 points, but I'd rather under promise than over deliver. So that's one of the tricks that you can do, because you may be off just a couple of points in regards to purchasing or refinancing that house. And oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, also just to let you know, that's what we had to do with our parents. My parents, they got their scores, but they need an extra couple of points, Coach said. So what we're going to do is we get the addresses removed. That puts him over. So again, practice what we preach. Sorry about that, Coach.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, credit is important. That's where we're going to start when we look to get you qualified for a home loan. So a couple of quick tips. You know, Big Tex just gave you one. Removing old addresses can help gain a few points there. But a couple of pointers. One of the things that you can do to make sure that you maintain good credit is just pay your bills on time. That's it. Pay your bills on time. Keep your credit balances low, under 30% of the credit limit, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you can raise your score. Now, there's other people that may have some other challenges. Life happens. I understand that. And if you have some credit dings, we have professionals here that can help you get that cleared up. So, I'm an open book. I've had bad credit, and now I have good credit. So it can be fixed. It can be fixed. Don't be fearful of just making the call to get the free consultation. Just make the call, get the free consultation. It's no cost. We can look at your credit and give you a blueprint to get there. Now, another thing that builds your credit is a credit mix. You want to have revolving credit.
Yes.
You want to have installment credit. Installment credit means like a furniture or a car loan. Mm-hmm. And then you want to have that mortgage, so having that mortgage is going to help boost you that score, get into that mid sevens, those 800 credit scores. And, so there's many, many, many benefits to having a mortgage. One of them is higher credit. There's also the benefit of home ownership. The pride of home ownership, that you have your home. You can make adjustments, make upgrades to your house without having to ask. If you want to paint your room pink, you can paint it pink. You can do what you want to do at your home. So the pride of home ownership is one. The tax breaks are another one. Why pay more in taxes than you have to? So tax breaks are great. Also, if you don't want to get that knock at the door from the landlord stating that, hey, I'm selling my house, I want to cash in on my equity. You don't want to get that knock at the door saying, hey, you got 30, 60 days to get out, and now your life's turned upside down. You don't know if you can find another house in the neighborhood. You may have children in school. You may be close to your job. Who wants to move? Moving sucks. It's just not good. So you want to be in control of your living situation. And the best way to be in control of your living situation is to own your own home. And when you make that payment, you're paying down that principal balance, and you're creating equity that one day you may be able to tap into. Maybe you need to send a child to college. You may have a medical expense that you need to take care of. And wouldn't it be nice that you can go to your own financial place, whether it's a product that's set up through big techs or whether it's equity in your home? You can tap into your own resources and take care of a medical need for you or your family members. So we don't think about these things, and I just want to remind you, and that's what I'm here for. If you have an interest in creating generational wealth, creating a lifestyle to where you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, the number to dial is 702-670-0518. That's 702-670-0518. Contact the Home Loan Coach. I'm here to help. And like I said, we have many, many friends of the show. I hope that the information that you're receiving weekly is beneficial to you. Again, we got the Home Buyers Workshop. It's free. If you're in Las Vegas, on Saturday, November 12th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., come join us. Come get some information. We'll have a real estate professional there as well that can tell you about the market and tell you different areas of the city where it's you may want to purchase, where you like restaurants. Everything in Las Vegas is not the Las Vegas Strip. There's much more to the city. And what better way to have a tour guide that knows the city, that can tell you about Las Vegas, the schools, school districts, different things. If you may like parks, anything that you may like, he'll be there to help you out. We'll have Chris Brown there, Las Vegas real estate professional. And, who knows, maybe Big Tex will be there Saturday, November 12th. He's in town to come share some financial information with you. So I hope you have enjoyed the show. Our time is about up, but Tex, tell them how they can contact you. Remind them of your services.
Absolutely, Coach. And one other thing too, before you guys show up to the event, hey, if you get a chance when you want to sit down with Coach and look at your credit, I would recommend. I've been using this for about 15 years. A company called Credit Check Total. It's $1. You're going to get all 3 scores, all 3 bureaus, and of course you want to cancel before the 7th day. If not, they'll try to charge you. But that's going to give you all 3 scores, all 3 bureaus, so you'll have an idea what you're looking at. And I am Taryll Big Tex Robinson, owner of TDR Financial. You can contact us at 702-751-5865. Again, that's 702-751-5865. And while you're at church today, just be praying that, hey, you're about to get that new house for Christmas, and we're about to roll over some money before Christmas.
Definitely. Yeah, we can have you home for Christmas. We can get you in a house in 30 days or less. So take advantage of the free consultation. Contact the show, 702-670-0518, 702-670-0518. Make that appointment to get that consultation. Let's get you going in the right direction. Don't operate in fear. Please don't operate in fear. You too can be a homeowner. You can be a homeowner. Let's put that plan together. I want you to enjoy your Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday. And we'll see you again next week, same time, 7 a.m., right here on 91.5 KUNV. Thank you. Have a great day.